Hello and welcome to episode 91 of Pokemon Horizons. And part 2, what is this called? Once More to Disguise Part 2. Okay, we're getting a little bit of what happened in the previous part. And someone called Yugi Huku View left a comment on part 1 or episode 90 that there was no end credits in the actual 1 hour airing. They just added it on the YouTube upload of these episodes. On Pokemon Japan channel, since there's episode 1991, are separate. The actual ending of Mega Voltage will most likely be shown in next week's episode. So probably not in this one. So I assume episode 92 is when we will get the new ending. So that will be interesting. And then Chemical Master 3267 told me that the move that Slacking used, I thought it was Bulldoze, but then I convinced myself that it was Stomping Tantrum, which I should have known it's not. But no, it was in fact Bulldoze. That's what it was. And then Hell Thrust by El Kyokeke 3840 told me that Hell Thrust is Throat Chop. So those are the comments from episode 90. Yeah, it's something very important to tell you about Racurium. They're like, oh. Like, we're just friends. Is he gonna start sneezing? Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's a character quirk. Yes, he did get taller. The power of puberty and a boost in testosterone. I will say I quite like Roy's new personality that they showed in episode 90. I don't know if I said that, but he seems to have matured a lot. So hopefully I'll start liking Roy. Because I like how he looks now. Like, I wish I went to school. All you can eat? But like, yeah, I am. But there are some important stuff going on that I need to tell Liko in private. What did they? Okay, so they're telling this to Anne. Okay. I was kind of like, wait, did they disband after Liko left? Okay, no, this is something they're telling. No, Rising Volt Tacklers, it's in here, alright? It's in your chest, in your heart. Like, I understand why you kept it hidden. Don't worry. Okay, in the Kalos region. So like, yeah, sure. I am the top battler of this school after all. And I do know that Anne and Roy will have a battle in this episode. I know that, but I don't know how it's gonna end. I'm rooting for Anne. It had like excess of recurium in it, which I believe is something Exceed did. I think Exceed are doing what was the evil team in Colosseum called? It wasn't Team Snag'em. Team Snag'em didn't do it. But in that one, they made Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon, right? And I think Exceed is doing something similar here, making them Recurium Pokemon. And we have to figure it out. Yes. But yeah, but Pagogo isn't coming out of the Pokeball. Ah, come on, you can. You can. Mascherania doesn't like that. Alright. So maybe the battle Anne and Roy has gonna invigorate Liko. Of course. Well. Okay, so there's gonna be two battles. Is that what I'm getting right there? There's gonna be a battle Anne and Roy. And is Liko and Roy also gonna have a battle? Like, oh my god, it's shiny. Okay, flash cannon. That's cool. Okay, Metal Claw. Okay. I don't know. I think Samurott looks very. Oh, okay, that's pretty. That is Drill Run. Okay. So super effective. The three sword style. A dojo destroyer. Ah, her sweet scent. Alright, you're not sitting on the roof. A good advantage point. No, good vantage point, not advantage point. The guiding waves. I think it's called the Aura Pokemon in English. It's like Roy has really evolved this 1 year, but you're not. Is that what she's feeling? Like, you have us. Alright. So let's, get better together. Let's evolve. No, he's a rising volt tacklers. Like, we didn't hear, they didn't show us them saying that to them. Like, he's attacking Anne. Alright, some aura bullshit. Okay, what move is that? Infight. Is it reversal? No, it's not. It's not. I don't think it is reversal. I hope not. That was like Ash's Pokemon super special thing. Okay, so far, no personality from Lucario. Hopefully we get to see that, and it isn't just a fighting thing. Like, yes, let's do that. Okay, so I don't mind the fact that the the Roy and Anne battle was pretty boring. Like, it's like, okay, because here comes the real battle. Okay, the rematch now. Is this the third or fourth time? This is the third. No, this is the fourth. Liko won the first two. Roy won number 3, right? I'm pretty sure. And, I do think in this one, Roy probably should win. With what they've kind of like set up, the fact that Roy has, evolved quite a lot, while Liko hasn't. So I think in this case, I would like Roy to win, and that would make Liko be like, okay, let's get better now. Okay, what? Like, man, that is a very long move. And this is Flower Trick. Educator should have just used Flamethrower Mascarania while it was doing that. Like, we can't lose this. I wonder if Roy's gonna show off a new move. Like, maybe that is going to be. He's like, pathetic. Crocolore, you're pathetic. Oh, fuck, it hit. And you're getting speed boosts. The more time you use that, you just get faster and faster. Which means that one of the advantages Meowscarada has over Achigator, is not gonna have that anymore. Like, just destroy all the of the bombs, while also doing super effective damage on Masquerada. Do that again. Oh shit. Slow-mo. Nice. Like a flashbang or smoke bomb. I like this background music. Okay, tangle him up. I think I would have liked to see a sucker punch, maybe. Okay, no, it still has the same moves it did. So it. Oh shit! Oh, that's not good. He's right above you now. No, it's just a very strong stem. A very strong vine. Yeah, flamethrower. I was thinking charm voice, but flamethrower is better. Wait, what's happening? Ah. Like, I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Oh, so maybe Liko will win. I hope so. I'm rooting for you, Liko. But obviously they're gonna have to use terrestrialization, right? I think that's what they're leading up towards. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Actually, I like that more. That was her own Pokemon that showed it to her. Like, you see, we have evolved. We have gotten better. Be a bit more confident. Dun, dun, dun. This actually reminds me a lot of Galar music with the clapping and stuff like that. Yeah, they're in Kanto, so it's kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool. Completely forgot about that. He's like, I don't care, I'm gonna charge straight through. Oh, yeah, I think Liko lost. Alright. Double victory for Roy. And this still shows that those poor secondary Pokemon, poor Kilowattrel and Mebrim, are not gonna be allowed to do anything. Like a former member. Like, me too. I mean, what are we gonna do? Like, I'm also a member. They're like, what? You're a terrorist? Oh my god, you're an eco-terrorist. I can't believe it, Liko, senpai. You're like, what you've heard about... Oh, I just noticed their pins. She has a grass type pin, so is the pin kind of like the type of the starter Pokemon they got? Because we saw one with water, fire. I think Anne had water. At first I thought that pin might be the class that they are in. You know, first class, second class. But no, it seems to be the type of Pokemon their starter is. Nice. I mean, I like that outfit for Liko. I like her new outfit. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait. Come on, show Anne's pin. I'm so interested in that now. In seeing the pin. Okay, we're not gonna see it. Oh wait, this is the outro. Okay, so there is an outro. Okay, so there's an outro on episode 91. So don't have to wait for 92 to hear the outro. I mean, I will say so far, I prefer the previous outro. Okay, we're gonna see those two come back, which makes sense. I mean, I do like Spinel's new look as well. Okay, this is obviously in Kalos. I hope we don't get too much of that. What was it? Utoro? The guy who stalks Roy. The fact that his thing is, you know, the Black Rayquaza as well. I don't like it. But maybe they will develop him a bit more and then I'll like him later on. I mean, I like the visuals of the outro, except for I do like his Sableye. I mean, I like Sableye, but I don't like the trainer. Okay, that was cute. Oh, an after credit scene. Yeah, it doesn't look like a water pendant. So maybe it is the class they are in. And they're like, they're not allowed on the bus. Okay. Oh, and we get a little bit of Spinel. Yeah, to show that Spinel has captured the heroes. I assume all of them except the Black Rayquaza would be my guess. Yeah. So we have 4. And there's the Gouging Fire as well. Oh, yeah. And there's 1 empty. Okay. To be continued. Doom. Doom. Yamirami, so that's the name of Sableye in Japanese. Oh, a Steelix. Okay. So we're gonna have a rampaging Steelix next time. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. It seems to be that that's going to be a bit of the storyline where they're gonna go. Like, first, I think we're gonna have a lot of Pokemon of the week when it comes to the pink mist until they start figuring out why are they getting this pink mist. That isn't a natural, like as natural as a Korean can be from, you know, like it's like maybe like an artificial the Curium, maybe. Exceed has managed to do something like that. With the samples that they got from Spinel. Because I assume when he threw those bombs, at the episode 89, he still had some more Curium, right? So they've been able to, maybe not synthesize it, but, because the Curium was basically like a cancer in a sense. Well, not really. I was thinking that it's endless growth, but not in the way that, cancer would be. But I'm curious how this will lead into. But yeah, that was episode 91. I think I preferred I think out of these two, 91, I think I liked episode 90 more. Because I think the battles in 91 wasn't, obviously the Roy Ann battle was like, eh. And one thing that was very interesting when they showed Samurott, did we see Samurott do anything above its head? I think because we thought, how are you going to animate Samurott? Because I think, wasn't that one of the problems before, the reason we never saw Samurott, like, actual battle before in the show? I think we never seen that. It's because they didn't really know how to animate it and make it look like okay. So I think a way to do that is never show below the head. Because it's supposed to be like a samurai with swords. But the build it has makes that basically impossible, right? So it would be like, maybe a special Samurott would be like a special attacking Samurott would be better for the show, instead of a Samurott that actually used its scallop swords. Then the Liko Roy battle, I thought was fine. Like, it wasn't great, but I do like that Roy won. I think it makes sense, while still getting Liko to be like, you know what? I have improved. We have improved. We haven't just been stagnated, But it does tell me a bad thing that I hope is not going to happen, is the fact that they're going to continue on with the fact that only the starters are going to be allowed to battle. And then plus Lucario, of course. And that the other Pokemon, Mebrim, Kilowattrel, they're not going to be allowed to do anything. And the very few times they come out to battle, they'll be shut down in like one attack, and then they'll be knocked out. So the starter or Lucario can come in and save the day. And that's something I don't like.